Hi guys, welcome. Join me today as I put 12 solar lights I got from Temu to the test. Will they shine through or will they dim out? I'd like to welcome you to my backyard Kentucky homestead. My name is Kim and let's get started. So solar lights can save you a lot of money, both in energy cost because it's just renewable energy from the sun, and also with electrician costs because if you don't have wiring in place already, you would have to pay someone to do that. So you save a lot of money. Solar lights over the last several years have improved exponentially with the invention of the LED and the incorporation of the LED light into the solar lights. They last longer, they're exponentially brighter, and they are just actually really, really nice to use. It used to be, I had solar lights from 15, 20 years ago. They barely lit up themselves. Now they can actually provide 10, even 15 lumens with no problem at all. So they do provide decent pathway lighting, accent lighting. So I have some puck uplights that I got off Amazon. These are so bright, they will literally blind you. I did not get these from Temu, but they do have them if you're interested. On Temu, I got mine from Amazon. So the one drawback with solar lights is that they do have a rechargeable battery within the device. It requires 5 to 6 hours at least of sunlight per day, so you wouldn't want to really put them in a shady spot. But also those batteries usually wear out in about a year, from my experience. I do have some that are going longer than that, but they do start getting dimmer, but I think they're well worth it. So the ones that I'm going to review today are generally averaging around $15 a piece. And if you just need a couple lights, that's not too bad. And I have seen on Temu that they have some replacement batteries now that are packs. They're like $5. So that's not bad. We'll go through here what I got. Some of them are so well crafted. They're just beautiful. I really would like to get a few more, but with having the 12 different lights, I've got more than enough for right now. So let's look at the 12 lights I got, and I'll tell you my honest opinion. This is not sponsored in any way. I will tell you my honest opinion about whether they're worth it or if you should pass on them. There are a couple, but most of them I was thoroughly impressed with. So let's get started. So the first one is this outdoor table turtle lamp. It has cutouts of butterflies and flowers. Has a solar on top. According to the box, it is paintable, so it'd be a great kid's craft. It was just over $13. Absolutely adorable. It's bright, and these cutouts project onto the ground around them or the table around them. So absolutely would recommend this. It is adorable and good size too. So for the turtle, I would give it a 5 out of 5 on a scale, 5 stars. If you have children, this is a must buy, or if you like turtles. It's super cute. The next one is a stainless steel wind chime. It goes from green to red to blue to purple, and it cycles through that. It is, I thought it was plastic initially. It is actually very thin stainless steel. It does not turn well, and it does not stay lit well. It is a modern design, so if you're into that, it might be worth it. This one was under $7, but it does not stay lit very long, just for a few hours after dark. So I would give this a 1 out of 5. So this one is a Crackled glass ball with metal accents. These are butterflies, purple, pink, blue, and paint comes off. So this one you may want to spray with some type of clear coat. It is a garden stake, so it'll go into the ground anywhere you want. Overall, it is adorable, but again, the paint comes off super easy on this one. It does stay lit well. I would have given it a 5 out of 5 until I just got paint on my arm and my fingers. So I'd give this one a 4 out of 5 because that paint is just rubbing right off of it. It is super cute. It is a set of 2 for just over $20, and it stayed lit for quite a while. So 4 out of 5. So the next one is this metal bee light. It has the old traditional incandescent look to it. It is super cute. It was just over $11. It does stay lit. This one stayed lit all night till this morning. So it turned on around 8 o'clock last night, and it was still on at 7 o'clock this morning. So super cute. It is metal. Adorable. Give it a 5 out of 5. The next one is this Gecko. I think it's probably cuter in the daytime because you can see the colors. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything, so super cute. The lights just outline the outside of it, but it is really bright. It did have some reflection. As long as it was on a lighter background, you could see the outline, and it did reflect the light back to the front. Otherwise, it just kind of obscured the shape, and it just was like this string of lights in a very rough gecko shape. Probably really great for kids. Again, it is adorable during the day. I would give this probably a 3 out of 5. And it was just under $12. This is one that I reviewed in my Temu haul. If you haven't checked that out, check out my garden haul from Temu. I love this one. I think it was about $12 to $14. I got it back in the spring. Lights up, stays lit all night. Beautiful sun pattern. They do have other ones that are more of a flame shape. I have one of those. The disc on it broke, so I'm going to have to replace that maybe, but with all of these, I probably don't need it for a while. But would recommend this. I would give this a 5 out of 5. I have another garden stake. This is a butterfly with moon for the Crackled glass ball that lights up. It is a garden stake. Super cute. The butterfly motif is not as visible at night, but it does reflect some of it, especially this one here. And it is a gorgeous, gorgeous light. So daytime, nighttime, I think it would be well worth it, 5 out of 5. And this one was under $12. So I like this one. I'm very partial to butterflies. Okay, so this one is a solar bee wind chime. Super cute. During the day, it lights up. It changes colors. The shape of the bee is not as visible at night, but it is really, really cute. And having that light changing rotation throughout them is really pretty. It did stay lit most of the night, so I would recommend it. It was about $13. So I would recommend this, especially if you have kids, and I would give it a 3 out of 5, just because the nighttime it's not quite as recognizable. So yeah, super cute. The next one is this Dragonfly light, which is absolutely beautiful. I have a friend who's going to have a wedding at her home early next spring, and they're considering putting these along the walkway because they project a beautiful, beautiful pattern onto the flat surface that they're on. Highly, highly recommend it. Totally 5 out of 5. It is metal, and it was about $14. So highly recommend it. It does stay lit all night as well. So 5 out of 5. All right. So the next one we have are these fireworks lights. There is a set of 5 of them. They have to be strung together to one solar panel charger. They all have the same length, so they're only able to be so far from each other. I've got one over there in front of the trellis, one behind it, one here in the center, one behind the dark pink Gara, and then one more over there. The wiring comes to about halfway, just a few, it's above the ground by several inches. So this, unless you have a lot of slack, will be several inches off the ground. And sort of okay with these. They would be good for a small area, but not if you wanted to put them any distance away from each other. I didn't read well. Of course, Temu's descriptions kind of are lackluster often, so I assumed each of these had its own solar light, or solar charger, and they don't. And with those, with the core that runs to them being so far up, it's actually about halfway up the post. They have to be fairly close together, or else they will be visible and above ground. So I'd give these maybe a 2 or 3 out of 5. Might be worth it. So the last 2 that we have are these flickering flame type lights. This is a hot air balloon with butterflies. It is absolutely beautiful. It was a set of 2 for $36. I was not able to find this one on Temu, but there are a lot of other designs Just like that, I will put a link for all of these in the description. But there were a lot of other designs, and I'm sure this one will probably become available again. You see that on Temu a lot. It stayed lit all night. It does look like the fire up into the balloon. If you look at a real hot air balloon, this mimics that pattern very, very well. So beautiful yard decoration, beautiful light at night. Highly recommend it, 5 out of 5. My absolute favorite, I would give this a 10 out of 10 if we were doing a 10 scale. So this looks like one of those old gas lights that you would find like back in the 1800s. Absolutely gorgeous. It is just an LED strip, but the way they have programmed this, it looks like a gas flame in it. I was absolutely astonished with it. But again, absolute favorite, 5 out of 5 plus $14. Yeah, about 14. It was about $14. Absolutely love this. They also have this type in a Dragonfly and a Hummingbird. Highly recommend. So I want to thank you for joining me. Hopefully this gives you some idea. You can get some solar LED yard light decorations for your own garden. They're well worth it. Looking out at that at night, we just thoroughly enjoy it. So again, thank you for joining me. Check out my Temu haul, my Dollar Tree haul, and some of my other videos. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.